What is perspective? Perspective is how parts of a subject are viewed by the mind from a particular mental point of view, or that is a definition that is in the dictionary. But in essence, it is how we develop an opinion of what we see, what we focus our attention on, and the features that we focus on is different among each and every one of us, and that causes us to have different perspectives of an image. Take, for example, this image of a young slash old lady. Some people see features of a young lady, and others see features of an old lady. And from what we see of these features, we develop a perspective. For the young lady, I see an elegant and beautiful lady looking away, but the old lady strikes me as a bit scary and creepy. So I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, one of the largest and most famous museums in New York City, to further my understanding of perspective. I walked through the art exhibits, looking at how artists portray perspective and to develop my own perspective of these arts. One of the pieces that struck me in particular was the sense of sight. In this picture, it deceived me at first because the lady was staring at a mirror, yet the reflection on the mirror was different from the face that she was making. It made me question perspective, as the artist seemed to convey that the perspective is different among every one of us. As the lady in this mirror was staring at herself, she perceived herself differently from how others saw her, how we, the viewers, saw her. Sorge describes how perception is different among all of us in this video. He describes that subconsciously we perceive images that we are familiar with. When we look at objects, representations, and symbols, we connect them to things that we know in the past that we are used to. In this quote, attention without feeling, I began to learn, is only a report, and openness and empathy was necessary if the attention was to matter by Mary Oliver goes hand in hand with what Sergei said about perception or about perspective. What we see has to affect us at, at an emotional level because we familiarize ourselves with it, it develops empathy, and that's when we can truly develop a perspective and opinion about it because it um, perspective drives the world we live in. We as human beings come closer to understanding our realities through the perspectives of other people, and through that we can appreciate the world we live in. By looking at art, by developing our own perspectives, and also witnessing and understanding others, we can truly appreciate the reality that we live in.